use to develop our ASP.NET web applications. So in this IDE you can develop Windows application, web applications, all kind of applications you can develop. So go to File and New, Project. And in that, under Visual C# you have to choose Web. So ASP.NET web application. In the browse, so you have to open the folder, the parent folder that we created. ASP.NET_apps, select folder, and the name you have to give the name of the application. So we are going to create our first website. So you can name it is what? Web01. So while you are giving the name of the application, you don't use any space. So try to minimize the length of the folder and give OK. And again you have to confirm that you have chosen Visual C#. So in that I have to choose empty application. Okay. A new application is opened. Okay, this is the operating environment for ASP.NET application. Here you can see the Solution Explorer, Properties window, so the new application is being set up. Okay, Server Explorer, and you can adjust these dockable windows. So if it is required, you can view or you can resize it, or these dockable windows can be made as auto hidden. So lot of flexibility is there in this operating environment. You can customize this environment. When you just click that auto hide button, yeah, it is hidden now. So Solution Explorer, Properties, Server Explorer, Toolbox. These are the 4 primary things you need. Suppose if it is not displayed, go to the View menu and enable all the windows. Okay. So this is the whole operating area. The Solution Explorer, right click the application name, that is Web01, and go to Add, New Item, choose Web, then select Web Form, and give a name for the web form. So when you are giving a name for a web form, so common rules for variables you can follow. You should give a meaning, you should not have a space, And if it is a lengthier name means you can separate it by what? Special character underscore. So you have to use a standard naming formula, naming convention for name the pages so that you can conveniently organize. If suppose the project expands for more than 10 or 15 forms. So now you have added, you just watch the solution explorer. Yes, arith underscore sum dot aspx is the new ASP.NET page. Here you can see the source design. Design is output of the page, and in the split you can the design area is the area where you can visualize your interface, user interface. Source, the design code, it is automatically generated because ASP.NET is pre-compiled. The design is pre-compiled. When you click the split, both the things at the same time you can see. You can view the code as well as you can view the design area. Okay, let's start with our application design. So this is a blank area. So here you have to, we are going to do an arithmetic operation for adding two numbers. For that, let's see how we can make the design. Go to table, insert table, and give the number of rows and columns. For keeping some controls, required number of rows you have to insert. So 5 rows and 3 columns. So this is the table. You can select the table by pressing that bottom tab. Just resize table. Select the header, go to properties, and you can see the properties window. In that one, scroll down to style, position. In that position, you have to choose relative. Now you can move and adjust the position of the table. You can fix the table wherever you want. .NET is a collection of rich set of controls, data controls, standard controls, validation, navigation, login, web parts, etc. It's a group of organization of controls. Hundred plus controls are there. In this video, we are going to learn label control, text box, and a button. So drag the control and put it in that cell. Select the label, go to the properties, the text property, give enter number 1. Okay, it's changed. Keep another one label, name it is enter number 2. Another label for displaying the result. Okay, fine. Now you have to keep 3 text boxes. Keep a third control button performing the action. to perform the action. The next, find sum. Okay. So now the design part is completed, right? So for adding two numbers, this is the design. Then you can see the code which is already pre-compiled in the source. See this. So all these codes are automatically created. That's why we are saying the ASP.NET is a powerful web development application. So rapid application development. The first part is over now. So we designed the user interface UI. Then double click the find sum button to write the code. So ASP.NET is object oriented programming. So similar to C and C++, the structure is like that. So here the form arith.sum is the class name because it is an object oriented programming. It's supported with the event driven paradigm. So page load is one of the event. When you click the button, so button click event is generated. So the events are quickly created, right? So now integer n1 equal to convert dot to int32 is used to convert the text format. Even though when you are typing a value in the text box, it is considered as what string. To convert the text format to the integer number, this particular convert dot to int32 function is used. So you have converted the value which is typed in text box 1 to n1. Similarly, text box 2 to n2. Now for storing the result, you are declaring a variable r and sum the two numbers n1 and n2. Now the result is in r. Then the text box 3 is for receiving displaying the value of r. So r dot to string. So because r is integer, to display the integer value in the text box, to make it is a string format, r dot to string. So n1 conversion. Now it is finished. The code part is finished. Come to the design page and save it. For running the application, the start button you can use in the toolbar. Go to debug and start debugging. Right click the design page, view in browser. Any of the method you can use. I am using the first method. Yeah, fine. Now our first application has been executed in the browser. So number 1, number 2, 10, 2 is 20. Press the find sum button. Wow, you find the sum of two numbers. This is a very fast application. 30. Okay, just try to change the first number and find it. Yeah. Okay, so we have successfully completed a new website using this step-by-step procedure, and you have to stop the application by pressing the stop debugging button. Okay, fine. Save it and close the Visual Studio.NET. And just a minute, once again you need to know how to open it, right? Yeah. And second, start the application, start the Visual Studio.NET. File, New Project, Open Project. Browse the location where you have saved the application. Web01 and Web01 solution name you have to open. Yes, now the application has been opened. Thank you. Fourth and fifth control we will see in the next session. It is hyperlink and link button. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Please suggest your opinion about this video and share your friends. Subscribe this channel and press the bell button to receive the future alerts about new videos. And thank you once again. We will see in the next chapter, that is what part 2 for learning the next controls. Thank you.